Hi, I'm Shaun Cook, and today we're going to go through the upper body workout. There's 3 parts. Part A today is going to be 10 single arm dumbbell presses. That'll be lying down. Then you'll move right into the lateral walking push-ups. There'll be 4 rounds of those, and you'll just keep cycling through until you're done. Keep high quality, keep great form. All right, hi team. Hey, working from the ground, we want to make sure that as we come through here on these single arm presses, that we are staying grounded, feet are flat, and that we're staying engaged. Even though we're lying down, staying engaged with that midsection. Shoulders are back, and any type of floor press, you want to make sure that the shoulder is still in its socket at the bottom position and not hanging out. I don't know if you can see this, but poking out like this. From there, you will drive through, and then control on the way down. This gets a lot of midsection stability as well, because that weight's trying to pull you off center. So you'll go through 10 reps, just like that, per side. And for the lateral walking push-ups, we're gonna have you start here, one hand on the plate. We'll organize this spine here. Go ahead and hit a push-up. We're doing 6 of these. So that would be 1, 2, walk over, so on and so forth, making sure that as you go along and fatigue builds up, you don't start losing this anterior stability in that core. Okay, now that part A is through, we go to part B. This is going to be a 12-minute AMRAP. 3 exercises are going to be involved. The first one are going to be 4 Turkish get-ups. That's going to be 2 on each side. After that, you'll move right into 8 pike push-ups. Moving from the pike push-ups, you'll go to 12 dumbbell snatches. That will be 6 per arm. And then you continue cycling through with quality form, and I can't stress that enough, for the 12 minutes, making sure that you do a reset of your body if you happen to lose position at all in any way, shape, or form. A few of these exercises you just can't mess up. All right, team, first the Turkish get-ups. We're gonna do 2 per side. I'm just gonna show you one right now because it has a lot of steps to it. What we wanna make sure we do is whatever side we're holding the implement in, we want to come locked out, and we want that shoulder to be sucked into its socket. And no matter where I move with this weight, this arm has to be locked out over my body. Whatever side's up, that knee is also up. I post out this other leg, this opposite leg, and my post arm is over here. We want a wide base. It's going to screw you up if you don't have that wide base. We take our breath, and this comes in several different motions. First, I inhale, and as I exhale, I push toward the ceiling and just kind of turn toward this post arm. This just gets me ready. Then I use my breath and my abs to get up to my forearms. When you're here on this forearm, make sure the shoulder's locked underneath. From here, we go to post, shoulders locked in, bridge, knee comes underneath the hip. Notice we don't want that knee to be anywhere else but underneath that right hip. From here, we side bend, and then from there, we make sure, are my legs in a good position to lunge without the legs caving in? From there, reverse the process. Reverse lunge, side bend, leg kicks out into that bridge, lower that bridge, take a big breath, tighten up your abs, go back down to the forearm, and then tighten up as you come back down. It's super important that as you get back to the bottom, not to lose that core control, because gravity and that weight will just slam you to the ground unless you're very intent on keeping control. Just came off those Turkish get-ups. Shoulders have been used. We're going right back into the shoulders and pecs, into the pike push-up. You'll do 8 of these. So you'll get in kind of a downward dog position. Legs are elongated, really long legs, long, strong spine, and then from here, you'll come through, and the body moves as one unit, one piece, really coming through, challenging the shoulders and triceps, kissing that forehead to the ground, but still keeping great tension and that kind of V piked position for these. Next will be the dumbbell snatch, and this will be 6 per side. So when we hit these snatches, we'll get this up through here. These will be basically a power snatch, especially with one arm. It's going to be difficult to squat completely underneath it. We want to keep this tight to the body, and remember, this is a hip-dominated movement, a hip-driven movement. You're not really doing much with the arms. You want to create so much momentum through the hips, and this dumbbell should travel straight up the body, not get away from you. I'll go kind of to the side here so you can see. Big inhale. Drive and punch up, locking out. As you come back through, we'll get back to this position and recoil, ready for that snatch position. You want to pick a weight that allows you to not ever get out in front of you, fall off balance, or lose control, and then allows you to keep strong and not hunch through that spine. Long, strong spine with these. All right, you just got through with part B. We move into part C with this. That's going to be 3 rounds of the following. Just 2 exercises. It's going to be 10 dumbbell curls, standard standing curl, and then we're going to go into 10 lying skull crushers. So there will be dumbbell skull crushers. You'll have an individual dumbbell in each hand with those. All right, to the 10 dumbbell curls. So something so simplistic, but we want to remember here that even something like this, we want to dial in the butt and gut, basically, making sure we're breathing into a very stable position, even on something isolated like a curl. So the curl is going to work this way. I like having palms started facing into each other, and then as we come through, supinate, get there, and back. Simple enough. Where this can go wrong though is a lot of pulling forward of the shoulder or a lot of body swing. Let's try to keep that out. Choose a way to where you are not letting momentum dictate this movement for those 10 curls. All right, and for the dumbbell tricep skull crushers, we'll be here, again, midsection locked in, butt and gut even in this lying position. I like taking the arms and leaning them back just a little bit so there's already tension on the triceps instead of this locked out position. This can be done, but there's no tension here, right? So we want to get here, and then you pick a weight to where you are incredibly strict with your form coming through, and then being able to come back up in this nice range of motion without throwing the shoulders into it. And there we have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout, put a good sweat in, but most importantly, put some quality in and feel like you're improving, feel like you're growing. There's new workouts coming every week, so if you like this one, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, put some comments below. Again, I'm Shaun Cook coming at you from the Lion's Den. We thank you so much for joining us.